Hello, hello. We are back. Just going to be flying around on the server a little bit tonight. If you are a returning viewer, please let me know how the quality of this stream is. Because I've messed with some settings in OBS to hopefully get a little better quality when I'm like looking around and turning my head. See how that goes. Hopefully it won't be as like grainy whenever I turn my head. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll just keep adjusting settings as needed if it turns out to be shit. But anyway, happy holidays everyone. And we are just going to do some casual flying, probably just F-16 tonight. Maybe I was considering doing a little bit of Tomcat, seeing if I can remember what controls I have set up. All right. Let me get connected to our server here. Hope everybody has had a lovely holiday. I was lucky enough to get... I've been kind of eyeballing this Blackstone griddle for like all year. And I was lucky enough to receive that from my parents generously taking care of me on that. So, nice thing. And I'm looking forward to... you know, I've never had like a good grill. We had this like really shitty like electric grill that kind of sucks that we've tried a few times. It's been like, it's got like this plug that goes in the side and then the plug got all screwed up and now the whole electric grill doesn't even work and it's too small to even really do anything with anyway. So it's been a thorn in my side. But this is an actual like propane griddle and it's a griddle top. So you don't have to worry about like the taste of propane being a factor, which like my wife swears by. That grills you can tell the taste. All right, what are we flying tonight? Let's just keep cracking away at our F-16 here. We're gonna try. First, let's just get in and make sure everything's spawning in. I've been trying to remember the Mavericks because I haven't used them for a long time, and man, I've just been struggling with them. They've been causing me a lot of issues. Okay, looks like we got shell tankers taking off. I've been really looking into recently the Windwing stuff. I've been really considering pulling the trigger. I just, you know, one, it's a lot of money, but, you know, it's just so cool. I didn't really realize until someone told me that, you know, you can swap out throttle heads, which is super, super dope. It's definitely something I've been, like, really contemplating. go ahead and get our startup done, and we'll get rearmed so we can get our Mavericks turned on for alignment. I've been trying to align on the ground. It just has not been working for me very well. So probably have to get used to aligning while in the air. I think, like, you know, it has to be something that's at least like a mile away to align the Mavericks properly. It's a bore sight. I don't know. What do you know? Nothing. That's what I know. There we go. Aligning. Alright, I want to go ahead and turn some lights up. Data entry display. Turn. All right, threw it in a nav, and let's go ahead and slam some Mavericks onto this bad boy here. Let's go Voodoo, because I like that skin a lot. Our Mavericks on. We're going to go with the 3x deltas. Going to try to get the pre-plan mode working. Deltas, and we'll bring one single Sidewinder with us. And generally, I prefer to bring more chaff than flare when fighting air targets, but this is fine if I'm going to be attacking ground targets.
Request rearming.
That works for me just fine.
Copy.
Oh, hello. Hello, sir.
Rearming complete.
Try not to give everyone a seizure by drinking my soda. What is it here? One? There we go. Now we're getting signals. Should be rearmed. We are indeed. So let's go ahead and pull up here, just out of the hangar. Okay. Yeah, let's power these on. Let's go to pre-planned. Let's pull up our weapon page. Over here, we're going to put our TGP. All right, are you good now? I need to check my menus before I get up in the air. Training menu. Okay, looks like stuff is there. So, we're good there. Let's check. We should have all of those tankers taking off. Yep, 4 tankers and an AWACS. That is what we want. Server is working currently. Alright, so in that case, I guess we'll go ahead and just taxi. Taxi traffic, Raven 1, flight of 1F-16 is taxiing to runway 25, departure to the west. Alright. At least we got us a pretty day here on the server. I suppose I should probably go ahead and slap this into Cat 3. Oh, we're in Cat 3, we're good. Taxi traffic, Raven 1 taking runway 25. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Let's go ahead and try to frickin' airline these Mavericks. Today's traffic, Raven 1 is rolling runway 25. Pull. We're up. You're up. All right, let's see if we can't get ourselves aligned here. Let's see, what's over at our waypoint 2? Something way over yonder. Nah, we don't need all that. Let's go ahead and snowplow. Let's go for something that's far away, like this. Yeah, that big building. That's gotta be it, right? Gotta get closer. Any day now. I mean, I think I can lock a building, right? Like, yeah, there we go. Foresight. Now we'll undo that. Throw another one on there. Foresight. All right, now in theory, you know, I've done that correctly. And we'll go back to the first one. There we go. In theory. Now, I have not been having good success with these Mavericks because, well, I'm bad. So, I assume I'm doing something wrong somewhere in the process, but I haven't figured out what yet. So we're going to fly on out and attack a convoy here. And see if those Mavericks are bore sighted correctly. Let's get some speed and get up to altitude. There's 500. Pull. $20,000, more than enough. We'll roll it over. I think the convoy I'm looking for is going to be out here somewhere. In fact, I know it's going to be one of these three little waypoints, but not sure which one. Well, I guess I have to spawn it before I do anything. Let's go ahead and do an altitude hold. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's come out of burner. other training menu. Convoys, yeah. Fixed wing convoys. Spawn enemy convoy. Medium. It's out here somewhere. We'll go find it. Alright, very good. Now I have to do the important thing, which is remember to just look around and enjoy the game. Pretty. This cloud setting is pretty. It's like enough cloud coverage that, you know, there's clouds to look at, but they're not too in the way of what you're doing. You can look through them. If you just fly a little bit, few more seconds, you're not blocked by the cloud anymore. Which I like. Oh, you know, I took off and forgot to actually call in because I was worried about poor sighting the Mavs, so. Kutaisi traffic, Raven 1 is clear the airspace, switching strike. Strike, Raven 1 checking in S-fract. Right. See if we can't track these guys down. Go ahead and hit this convoy. We'll go refuel just for practice. And then, I don't know, we'll have to RTV and rearm at some point, probably. I could probably do one engagement, one air-to-air engagement. I just like having the extra missiles for it.
Magic 1-4, passing waypoint 1 at 30,000. Magic 1-4, on station at Bullseye 092 for 45 at 30,000.
Okay. Almost inside 60. I said say 90. That's not right. My distance up here says 80. My distance right here says, you know, it's inside 60. That's not right. Looking at my TGP or something. No. These are not looking in the same place. That's weird. Am I just reading wrong? No. This is 20, 40, 60. Alright, let's go ahead and lower our altitude. Okay, just a bit lower. And we'll gain some speed while at it. Ground moving target action. There they are. Oh, I did the wrong button there. There we go. TMS forward, right? That's what we need. Oh yeah, look at that. There they are. Beauty. So we're going to be looking for missile launchers first. So it looks like in the lead position. There's two. And in the rear. There's two. Those look like, I think those are the SA 9s? I always mix up 9s and, what is it, 13s? I think it's 9s. Gophers? Yeah, we'll go ahead and set on an auto handoff too and see if we can get it to work. I don't think it will, but worth a shot, right? See, why is this set to bore? And that looks completely off. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? We'll see. See, I mean, HUD, it's looking approximately the right place. Maybe. My TGP, there we go. I was about to start complaining about the TGP not tracking. But we're in business. Okay, it is looking in the right place. It just from far off, it did not look like it was. Gotta wait till we're closer. Probably 8 miles. At least. It's trying. It's trying to hand off. There we go. That's proper handoff. Rifle.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
That is a shack. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to align the Mavericks in air, honestly. Like, it's just not working at all if you try to align on ground anymore. Even though manual says you should be able to do it, I think it's just because, like, anything you align to, it has to be, like, a mile away. And unfortunately, like, I don't think they align correctly when you're just, like, pointing at terrain. I don't know, it gets weird. And pretty much the only thing you can see when you're on the ground is just like terrain. You can't really get any good look at a vehicle that's a mile away. Let's get reoriented here. Let's go ahead and get a mark point set before I lose my spot. There we go. And looking out the window, I always tell people, new players, like, when you're looking out the window, don't forget to look out the window. You know, whenever you find your target, like, look out the window and see where they are and, like, commit it to memory. Like, where is your enemy in space, you know? So, we've got whatever this big town down here is. They are at the north end of it. I'm gonna see if I can find some of those targets in the rear next. There we go, should be coming around. Yeah, is that one? No, you are not one. You're part of the airfield. You're gonna be the guy I want. Right there. And we'll just roll in here. Oh, we lost him. Where'd you go? Got a tree in the way. Go for a handoff. And that's a good handoff. Rifle.
Tap flare. Tap flare.
Visual. Think he's shacked. Looks shacked to me. Yep. Alright, now in the spirit of, you know, getting better, in the spirit of learning how to do things myself here, we're going to try to assign some mark points for multiple targets. And then we're going to try to cycle through them and hit them in sequence. So turned proper here. Okay, so that's one right there. We want to kind of aim at like where the tires are for him. We're in point, track, mark. So that's going to be 27. Let's go find the other guy in the rear. I think he was out here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. And same thing, we're going to kind of point where the tires are, because we want the TGP to be looking at the ground where he is. Let's get around this cloud. Alright. That's another waypoint set there, 28. Now, I mean, that's the only air defenses, I think. So we can just focus some, like, BTRs kind of off in the center here. That's kind of, I love hitting BTRs and BMPs. It just makes me happy inside. Okay, so we've got 27, steer point 27 to 30. So let's go ahead and go 27, enter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit the burner here because I want to get kind of at a different angle here. We could try from this angle. I just don't want those buildings to be in the way. Alright. Got our weapon page pulled up here. Let's start rolling in. We are going to center 0. It's a little off. I don't know if that's going to work. That's kind of through the trees, so no, we're going to pull off here. We're going to approach from a different angle. I got to try to do it before the convoy moves, though, because they're going to try to move here in a minute.
Cap clear.
Yeah, I don't want to hit that building or anything. I want to try to approach from like off in this direction. Please don't start moving. I'm hoping since I just hit him, we'll be alright. Good news is we are fucking Mach 1. With, you know, pretty hefty loadout here. Don't want to waste too much gas. Burning it over here. Alright. Extend forward. Alright, that's probably as good of an angle as we're gonna get, so let's push out. And bring it back in. Center 0. It's looking in the right place. 10 miles. We're gonna have to wait till 8. Let's slow down, actually. No, this is ill-advised when ingressing on air defenses, but going idle. It's tracking something. I don't know that that's the right thing, though. I cannot tell at all what this thing is looking at. We'll try it. Oh, it's moving. It's gonna hit the building. No.
Jack Blair.
Start moving. It's gonna hit a light post. I know it's gonna hit a light post because Mavericks and light posts just have a romance. I have no idea what it's gonna hit, but I know it's not gonna be that target. Nope, it's a light post. Damn. Tragedy. Alright. Well, we gotta stop this convoy, so let's go find the rearward guy. The whole convoy's moving now, so my waypoints I set up don't matter. Right here. You're my guy. Let's ingress. Gotta get this convoy stopped. And you lost him. Masked the TGP and completely lost him. Right there. That's the guy. Ah, come on. Hand off. Oh, I'm way out of zone, that's why. There we go. Rifle.
Jack Blair.
Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, he's looking at me.
Blair. Altitude. Altitude.
Don't keep looking at me. I don't like that one bit. Okay, that's him shacked. Yeah, they're spreading out. So I got 2 Mavericks left. Alright, we're just going to, I guess for this one, we're just going to track, first of all, the only air defense guy that's left. The only gopher. And we will just guide the other Maverick manually and just launch at something. Then we'll go get gas, because we're going to need it. Where are you, sir? Is that you? You're destroyed. Are you a sneaky little vehicle? Oh, there you are. You're my guy. Did that take it? Okay, that's at 26, so. And once again, masked by a building. Let's just get some altitude for this one. I'm gonna need a little bit steeper of a dive angle probably, so I don't get cracked by those BTRs on the way in. Where'd he go? I knew I would do that. As soon as I moved it, I was like, I would lose him. There you are. Got a nice tree right next to him, which I'm certain the Maverick is going to want to lock up, because the Maverick just likes to lock up anything that's not a tank, not a vehicle. Well, you got to bring the triple racks, because, you know, 2 of them are going to go to light posts every time. Man, that's really shitty. I don't know what real life rules of engagements are like, but I would imagine, you know, firing a Maverick into a relatively populated town, probably not advised. Damn, we're already at 10 miles? That is not what I thought. And it actually locked the correct thing. It's a new day. Rifle. Alright, let's just guide this other one onto something. These 2 vehicles are kind of close. Not close enough, but rifle.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Caution. Caution.
There's 1 and 2. Should be 2 clean shacks. Can't see shit. Ah, there you are. Yep, that's 1. And there's the other one. All right. So we are Winchester air to ground. Strike Raven 1, Winchester air to ground. Heading to the tanker. £4,800 of gas. Plenty to get us to a tanker. But I need to know which tanker I'm going to. We're going to be looking for one of these shells. We'll just go to the 255 101 Yankee. Should be close enough to either right here. Let's do altitude hold. Is that right? Am I headed the right way already? I am. Incredible. Alright, we'll take it. We'll get out of air to ground mode. And then 255, I think, is my preset 4, if I'm not mistaken. It is. We'll call in once we're closer. Oh, that's got to be them out there. Yep. So, since they're tracking away from us, let's go ahead and climb to gain a little bit of distance on them here. See if we can catch them. While I'm in the air and thinking about it, let's go ahead and despawn convoy. Destroy medium convoy. Just so it doesn't bug out and screw things up later for whoever might get on the server next. And now, we'll just use the autopilot to fly. We really need to start conserving. We will. But that's nice. The Maverick's actually aligned properly. So I'm just going to have to align them after I take off, because ground align just doesn't seem to work at all. Which sucks, but, you know, whatever. That's what it is. See if we can lock them. Got a pretty shit closure speed right now on them, actually. Probably start turning shortly, though, if I was to make a guess. But what do I know? Probably should have gone to the other tankers behind me. They're closer to the air-to-air range, but oh well. We're already halfway here. In fact, we're probably on the track already. You turning? Let's take a look at our map. Yeah, they're almost at the end of it. And we are here. We'll see. We'll see if they'll respond. Nope. Oh, of course not. Yeah, that bug sucks. Let's try this one then. This probably isn't ours. This probably isn't the one we're tracking right now. Yeah, of course not. Alright, let's go to... What is it? It's 245. Yeah. 245. Let's try calling that same one then.
Shell 1111. Request rejoin.
Alright. Neither of them want to talk to me. Alright. Well then. That sucks. Let's try this one then. Yeah. When it says that, because the mission designer for this mission is our squadron leader, right? And since 2.9, we've been having like quite a few bugs with these tankers not answering us at all. Specifically, if it says KC-135, you're fucked. You're not getting anything out of them.
1111. Request rejoin.
It's not going to be a distance thing, I don't think. I mean, shouldn't be. 160 nautical miles. They should be able to pick up on that. Well, we'll start tracking home. Steer point 1. Yeah, there it is. Start tracking home, and maybe if we can get them to pick up along the way, then maybe we'll get lucky. That sucks. I fucking hate when the tankers do that. We're just gonna try to be real delicate on fuel usage. Try again. Yeah, north track is 255. That's the one we were chasing after. East track 245, 102 Yankee. We'll try to keep calling it here.
Shell 1111. Request rejoin.
No, it doesn't like me. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess I never checked out of strike properly earlier, but strike Raven 1 checking out for today's traffic. And now we go. that one. We can just go preset 1. And now what I like to do is pull up. Let's pull up this here. Going Kataisi, and I like to make sure it has, because these waypoints like look at the runway specifically, which I really like. You can also find the aerodrome chart. Kataisi. Let's see here. See, it's times like when I'm looking at this, it's like, man, I really wish I was an actual pilot and I knew how to read this, because this looks super helpful, but I just don't know much of what's going on. See, this looks like 725, so this is going to be 25 pointing this way. So this is that like river that we're always coming over. It's like this river is like almost exactly 10 miles from the threshold. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna pull this up and we'll just go off of what it says here. So we'll do this. Is this the same? 4210, 657. Just for my own curiosity. It's different. Oh, wrong. Alright, let's get this plugged in here. Pointing the right way, let's turn steering autopilot off. And we'll go steer point. 9. Kataisi. North. 42. 10. 749. East. 42. 29, 741, and 147 feet. We will track a course of 248. Coming in, that's what we're gonna want. I don't know when we got up to like almost 30,000. Actually, I know when we did. It was when we were chasing the tankers. I lied. We're gonna go land, we'll refuel, and we'll come up for an air-to-air engagement, and then probably wrap things up there. Probably hold on to a little bit of this altitude here. It's helping my fuel economy quite a bit. I'm pissed about these tankers. Daisy traffic, Raven 1 flight of 1 F-16 is 40 miles to the north, inbound for the overhead runway 25. And visual runway. Once again, any returning viewers who come to watch, please let me know in comments or otherwise how the quality is of the stream here. I upped the settings, so it should hopefully look quite a bit sharper, but that's all just hopes as I continue to fuck with OBS. There she is. We'll just set it to 1,000 for now. I really need to get the locking strut for my Monster Tech chair. I'm constantly, I don't know why, I have this thing where I like constantly start to drift this way without even really consciously thinking about it. I just like start to rotate my body. And of course, I got like the first like edition of the Monster Tech chair, so they didn't come with the locking struts, which is really a shame.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, let's burn some speed. Too early. Alright, let's come left. Lost a bit of speed here. Let's get it back up. Today's traffic, Raven 1's over the numbers. And one's at the brake. And got a little bit too high there. Today's traffic, Raven 1, established downwind, runway 25, full stop. I got a little overextended there too. Yeah, I kind of biffed this one. Got way too far from the runway. Today's traffic, Raven 1-1, left base turn, runway 25, full stop. extend this way now. That's how far away I got. Chase traffic, Raven 11, short final runway 25. Idle. Pull. Today's traffic, Raven 11, clearly active. Alright, let's pull over. Go ahead and rearm. And we'll just fly up for a moment here and we'll take on something air to air. Just pull in right here. Throw our parking brake on for good measure. Real quick before I forget, let's fix our bingo. Let's go like 3,000. And ground crew, rearm. We'll swap these. We'll just keep the pods on. Honestly, I do most of the fights with them anyway. Just for like target identification, having the TGP is like so nice. Bring one Sidewinder. And 120Cs. Full fuel. 30 flare. Bring 90 chaff.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Now we let the rearm sequence go. Actually need some water. There's some shit. Oh, it's not going to refuel my tanks, is it? It's not. It's not going to. I know it's not going to. Maybe if I open my fuel door now? No, let's hope. The myth is that having the fuel door open helps the computer with refueling the tanks, but I'm not really certain on that. We'll know if it's more than 7,200 pounds. Oh, it is doing it. Oh, would you look at that? Calling me impressed. It's actually going to fuel the whole tank. I like that.
Refueling complete.
Well, what do you know?
Rearming complete.
Alright, we're in business. Let's throw the TGP right here just because I like it. I like having it. Target identification. Doesn't matter in this scenario because I know whatever I'm fighting is going to be something that I've spawned in. But the other thing I'm going to do is what we might call a pro gamer move here. And I'm going to take off from the wrong runway in the interest of time. But, you know how it is. That's a long taxiway. What runway is this? 07? Yeah. Chase traffic, Raven 1, Flight 01 F-16 is taking runway 07. Run them up. And send it. Today's traffic, Raven 1 is clearly east, switching strike. And we're gonna go full burner. Open the gates. And start climbing. Strike Raven 1, checking in as fragged. Staying in burner, but just like stage 1 burner. And let's go ahead and get something spawned in here. So let's go for training menu, red air. Spawn some modern red air. Let's go for like a pair of hard MiG-25s. Let's try that.
1-1, Magic 1-4, Bra, 058, Fort 140.
058. Oh, yep, there they are. Alright. Stay out of burner. Save some gas. I think for the Viper, 30,000 is definitely a good place to start the engagement. No way my radar's seeing them already. No shot. Get out of here. Oh, that's... no, it's looking at them. These are tankers. So yeah, you can see them. No problem. We're gonna stay in range wall scan because I find it quite a bit more reliable. Quiz mode just like constantly fails me. Two AIM-120s. What are you talking about? 3 AIM-120s. Okay, there we go. Stores config. I'm not sure why I'm getting that caution. I'm sure I'm about to find out in the worst way possible. Check Cat 1 3 switch. Should be able to just run Cat 1 though. Or is it, I guess maybe because I have the tanks?
Caution. Caution.
Huh. No. Alright, either way, it's time for me to fight these guys. I think I could be in Cat 1 if it's just fuel and missiles, right? That's my understanding. Alright, let's go ahead and hit some burner. There we go. Got them both locked. Probably tanks. Noticed in the last update. Okay, that might just be 2.9 being stupid. I think I got them both. It's hard to tell. Seems like it's cycling, yeah. Got a lot of closure. Guys are pretty low. They might not be tracking me yet. .5 miles, Fox 3, and Fox 3. Satisfied with those. Save a little bit of gas.
Cat flare.
Yeah, that's not a splash. Fox 3. I don't know where the other bandit went.
Cat flare.
Ooh. He's gonna get behind that hill just in time. Oh, there's the other bandit. Oh, that missile's probably not gonna make that turn. Oh, it can. Never mind. Alright, where's my other bandit? 099. Let's... Oh, where's those nails? Where's those nails? That's not him. 16,000. Back this way. Oh, he's just tracking away from me. Box 3. A splash, splash. All right, we'll take that. Not the best by any means, but definitely lost that guy in the hillside. Yeah, it's the tanks. As soon as I eject the tanks, that store's config goes away. Alright, we're gonna go back, we're gonna land again. See if we can get a better landing this time. Yeah, we got a little bit of gas to burn here, so we only got 60 miles. And strike, Raven 1 is checking out for Cortese traffic. Mach 1.4.
Pull up.
That burns so much gas so fast. 2,000, just like that. That was like 60 seconds of afterburner. 2,000 pounds. Wild. F-16, you are wild.
Altitude. Altitude.
Today's traffic, Raven 1 Flight of 1F-16 is inbound for the overhead runway 25, 15 miles to the east. We have a lot of speed to get rid of. Chase traffic, Raven 1's over the numbers. And 1's on the brake. Chase traffic, Raven 1 established downwind runway 25. And there is a strong pull to the north there. Chase traffic, Raven 1 left base turn runway 25, full stop. Alright, let's see if we can hit this here properly.
Bingo. Bingo.
Not awful. A little closer than last time. It's that wind pushing us everywhere is not helping. But not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Chase traffic, Raven 1 short final runway 25, full stop. Alright, here we go. Let's bring it center line. And pull idle. There we go. Chase traffic, Raven 1 is clearly active. And with that, everybody, we're gonna be calling it. Been a good time, and happy holidays once again. Again, anybody who watches this in post, please feel free to let me know. Was the quality decent? Because I changed a lot of settings to hopefully make it so. So anyway, have a good night, have a happy new year, and I'll see you on the next one.